Hello, today I'm going to show you how to make your own woolly mammoth, just like this one, out of an old milk bottle, some old envelopes and some other bits and pieces you might have lying around at home. Let me show you how to do it. First of all, you're going to get an old milk bottle, empty it, clean it, and then you're going to draw a line where the bottom of the handle is, just where the bottom of the handle meets the main part of the bottle. Next, you're going to cut right around that line, including through the handle of the bottle. The handle of the bottle is going to make the trunk of your woolly mammoth. You might want to ask a grown-up to help you get started. The plastic's quite easy to cut through, but I don't want you to hurt yourself. Now your bottle should look something like this. You're going to draw 4 little C shapes on the bottle, all the way around, on the front, back and the 2 sides. That's going to be the gaps between your mammoth's legs. Carefully cut out those little C shapes, and now you're ready to start decorating your mammoth. Now you're going to want to get your bits and pieces ready to cover your mammoth before you get to this stage. So I've used for the fur just some old brown envelopes I had lying around and some brown parcel paper which I've cut up into little squares to be the fur. It doesn't have to be brown, it can be any colour you want. Anything you've got lying around that you want to use, that's fine. I just wanted mine to be quite realistic. So get lots of little squares of paper ready, because we're going to start gluing them on to make the mammoth's fur. Now I've used PVA glue to stick the pieces of paper onto my mammoth. If you haven't got PVA glue, don't worry, any glue you've got in the house is probably fine, including Pritt Stick, or I'm going to be showing you really soon in another video how to make your own glue out of just flour, water and sugar. Or you can always paint your mammoth if you'd rather. I just want mine to have that kind of hairy, shaggy feel. So start sticking the paper on one piece at a time until your mammoth is completely covered and should look something like this. Once that's done, let it dry and then put the lid on. You're going to cover that bit last. So the last part I'm going to cover is the lid. I'm going to screw the lid on really tightly, completely cover it in paper or paint or whatever I'm using so I can't see any of the milk bottle. And now I'm ready to start adding details that make my mammoth look really realistic. Now I want my mammoth to be quite hairy, so I've used some old wool, just cut it up into lengths of about 10 centimetres that I'm going to glue on top for hair. You could use string, you could use bits of old fabric cut up, anything you can find. And I'm just going to use my glue again to just glue lengths of hair onto my mammoth's head just on the top so it hangs down nicely on both sides of his face. To make tusks, I'm just going to fold a piece of card in half, draw this nice tusk shape and then cut through it, so I'm cutting through 2 at the same time. You could use any cardboard you've got lying around, you could use an old cereal packet or just some stiff paper. Anything that looks like it could work as a woolly mammoth tusk is fine. I'm also going to make some eyes out of the same thing, just round eyes. So as you can see here, I've glued the tusks onto the mammoth on each side of his face. I've made some little eyes just out of paper and a felt tip pen, and I've made some little eyelids out of leftover brown paper, just to give him that nice sort of sleepy look. He looks quite relaxed, he doesn't look too surprised, which is nice for a mammoth. So, now my mammoth looks ready to go out with his mammoth friends and do whatever mammoths do in the wild. So have a go at home. I hope you have fun. Don't worry about making yours the same as mine. Use whatever you've got lying around and be creative, and I hope you have fun. Bye bye from me and bye bye from the woolly mammoth. See you next time. Bye.